Just got word. Just got official word, man. Yo, Iceman shaping up to be a classic, man. Shaping up, bro. It's all good. It's all good, man. Iceman shaping up to be a goddamn classic, man. It's all good. Don't count my boy out. You know what I mean? Every time, you know what I mean, he hits y'all with a counter punch. He have a good round. Give y'all a couple good songs. Jab, jab, cross hook. Y'all try to, you know what I mean? Y'all try to come back with some, oh, he lost the lawsuit. It's over. Man, get out of here, nigga. The hell? How the hell nigga career gonna be over a lawsuit? Stop it, nigga. Iceman finna be a classic. I'm telling you, it's shaping up. The boy off tour. Locked in. Poor Lee.
He is drunk. He is drunk, y'all. Holy. He is drunk. I'm not even gonna hate on Akademiks, right? Akademiks has been helping the downfall of Drake this whole time. I'm not gonna hate on it. He's trying his best to sabotage Drake's career. The same way that Drake tried his best to take off Not Like Us, to freaking cease and desist Not Like Us because it was defamatory, and then Not Like Us hits the charts over again. The same way that Drake tried to stop Not Like Us, and then it made Not Like Us become even bigger. It was ubiquitous, right? The same way that Drake sabotaged his own career by suing UMG and making Not Like Us more popular, it's the same way Akademiks is sabotaging Drake's career by trying to tell y'all that this Iceman album is about to be a classic, right? Oh my God, just got word, y'all. This Iceman album is going to shape it up to be a classic. I'm going to tell you why it's a sabotage. First, the element of surprise. Kendrick Lamar has shown us how to be, the element of surprise is actually very beneficial to people's careers. Kendrick Lamar didn't tell us nothing about the GNX album coming out. When the GNX album dropped, that album is now going to be in the talks to try to be album of the year. Not rap album, but album of the year. The same album that everybody was saying that it was just a mixtape drop, and the same one that, oh, I don't like 4 or 5 songs off the album. That freaking same album, that freaking platinum album, that same album about to get album of the, potential, a candidate for album of the year, and Kendrick Lamar gave out no promotion, just popped up like a damn boogeyman, right? The same way that Kendrick Lamar just pops up. This is a surprise, by the way. This was not planned. Nobody knew that Kendrick Lamar was coming to Playboy's Cardi concert. He just pops up like the damn boogeyman. Surprise. The element of surprise is beneficial. It was happening in, what was it, the 1550s. I forgot the freaking Japanese, the Japanese warlord, Nobunaga or something like that. Nobunaga, back then, people were straightforward. Hey, we're going to meet here, and we're going to battle here, face to face, my army against your army. Nobunaga was on some other shit, some demon shit, element of surprise. Hey, your army's too big, we're going to freaking catch y'all while y'all sleeping around the corner, around, the backside. And he ended up being one of the most freaking, the craziest tyrants, the craziest warlords in like Japanese history because he chose the element of surprise. He's a demon. That man's a horrible person, by the way. He did a lot of horrible things, but I'm just basing it off of that the element of surprise is not always the worst thing to happen to your career when you want to just take time off and then come out of nowhere and just hit people with a surprise album or a surprise song or a surprise concert. The element of surprise has always been freaking what people have, wrestling. Back then, wrestling, you didn't know on Twitter or on freaking Instagram. There was no Twitter and Instagram to find out what wrestler's going to pop out and then make the whole freaking arena go crazy, right? You don't know what's going to happen when it comes to wrestling, right? It was beautiful watching wrestling back then, hearing the freaking songs, Rock, Undertaker, Stone Cold, Triple H, hearing HBK, hearing these freaking wrestlers, Kane, pop out of nowhere, not knowing they're going to be here and make the whole crowd go crazy. The element of surprise in wrestling is gone because now you know freaking, it's Instagram, it's Twitter, it's too many people out there that knows that, okay, Roman Reigns is coming back, or The Rock is coming back, John Cena is coming back. It's too much. The element of surprise is gone. So when we see it happen with Kendrick Lamar, it's wanted. It's like you freaking get a thrill behind it, because it's like, oh my God, I did not know this was going to happen. And then it just like, it just changes Drake had freaking told everybody every detail on his disses. He let Kai Cenat know, don't get off a stream. I'm about to let you know right now that freaking I'm dropping a diss song, or I'm dropping a diss song every Friday. So you can know every time I drop a diss song, it's gonna be on Friday night. Drake had terrible tactics in the war, in the battle. He had used terrible tactics. He made sure that all his freaking steps were freaking predictable. Every freaking angle was predictable. Kendrick Lamar made sure that Drake did not know his next move. Drake couldn't think in his wildest dreams that Kendrick Lamar would have dropped 3 songs in 2 days. And Drake let Kendrick Lamar's team know exactly what move Drake is doing. And guess who's doing it now? Akademiks. Akademiks is sabotaging Drake's career. Akademiks is saying, oh, the red button's going to be pressed for the Iceman 3. Then the Iceman 3 happened, there's no red button pressed, and y'all looking at everybody like, oh, well, my bad. Y'all put more freaking stress on Drake's Iceman album when everybody thought it was going to be a red button to be pressed in that freaking, the episode. Everybody assumed it would be a red button pressed in the episode, and it wasn't one press. What if Drake didn't tell y'all to say that? Why would y'all say that? What if Drake like, yo, why are y'all telling everybody about this red button? Now I have to make up a red button. If Drake does not come out with a red button, everything he do after that is just, it's deaf on deaf ears. Everything he does after that, if it's never a red button, it's on deaf ears. They are putting more pressure. You would think that they would know to stop giving Drake so much pressure. Drake is already a goofy by himself, goofball by himself. But now he has his other, if I have friends like y'all, I don't need enemies to freaking take my career. All I need is myself to hurt my own career, and friends like y'all. Y'all keep saying I got a red button. What if I don't have one? Now I gotta make up a red button. I gotta keep on finding ways to find a way to say I have a red button. Y'all just wait for it. Because y'all said it was on the Iceman 3 episode, and it wasn't there. And you leaving the little bit of Drake fans that's left out there, the little bit of bozos, the little bit of bots that's left out there, trying to find a red button from Drake. And every time they don't get it, they get depressed and they get into this rage of freaking Drake washing machine, plastic recycling bin type of nonsense where they arguing with each other. It's just weird how they act, right? But it falls down to people like Akademiks that's saying classics are on the way. Red buttons are on the way, and then we do not see them and we do not get them. So every time Drake drops a freaking episode or a song, it's going to get scrutinized because it's not going to be that classic that we're looking for. It's not going to be that red button that they're looking for. And it's all because of Akademiks. Not only does Akademiks sabotage his Drake career, he also exposes Drake's career.
For this, and it goes against you and even goes against Drake, and I rock with Drake. Y'all can't get, yo, listen, this is baseball with steroids. Hold on. No, this is baseball with steroids.
It's cleared up. Baseball with steroids. He's saying that the rap game is baseball with steroids, right? Just put that in your perspective right there.
Biden existed when you were at your peak. Biden existed when Drake when nobody dissed him and he's the biggest artist. Everybody's cool with the game being fucked up until the fucked up shit start happening to them.
Yeah. Bars! Slay Queen, I see you! Bars! Everybody's cool with the game being effed up until they get effed up in the game. When that stuff start happening to them, now they're not cool no more. Right? I'm gonna let him continue for like 10 more seconds.
Right, so it's like, yo, this him and he's the biggest artist. Everybody's cool with the game being fucked up until the fucked up shit start happening to them. Yeah. Right, so it's like, yo, y'all all knew it's Biden. Like, Drake didn't just figure this out like, oh shit, bro, come on, dog. Like, you're in tune, you know what's going on. So it's like, When does the bottom matter to you? Does it matter to you when you're like, oh, you know what, man, like these niggas is doing it in a way that's it's not helping me no more, right? Like, yo, they're all faking their shit, and at that point you're blackballed. So like you can't compete. No, there's no rating, no nothing. But you knew it was like it's the game. The only way you can't expose the game and stay in the game.
Damn. Damn. You can't expose the game and stay in the game. Drake, are we? That's your man. This is your man. It's kind of crazy that he's up there exposing Drake like this, in a way of saying, "Hey, Drake, you can't be in this game and then expose the game. You knew it was botting involved. They was botting for you. Now they're botting against you. You have a problem with it. After they're botting against you, you want to sue. You was in the game. You was freaking baseball on steroids. Everybody was finding people have baseball on steroids. You was in the game botting. You was in the game botting your numbers up, having a good old time. And now when the roles are reversed, you want to sue. When it's not your turn no more. When it's not your turn, you want to sue the game. It's always has been the game. It always been the game. And Drake is doing a little freaking plastic porta potty tipper tantrum, realizing that he is not the face of freaking hip hop no more. UMG tried to make him the face. I'm not saying he was the face in our eyes, but UMG tried to make him the face. And then when he realized that he's no longer Lucien is no longer his rich baby daddy, Drake is getting upset that, hey, why are y'all botting against me? Supposed to be botting for me. And it's crazy how Akademiks, your man, your guy, is exposing you like this. That's why I'm saying I feel like Akademiks has always been trolling. That's why I feel like Akademiks has been, low-key, has been trolling Drake and letting it be known. Like, yeah, that Iceman album about to be a classic, y'all, man. Up, left, uppercut, left down, right up, jab, jab, uppercut, swing, punch, kick. And then say this. And then say this about Drake and his body. Don't be mad at the game when the game is not playing with you no more. They doing their own thing with somebody else. They giving the numbers to somebody else. And now Drake is mad. Drake wanted to be number one forever. Drake wanted to be number one forever. And when he got knocked off his high horse, now he want to sue. Now you want to cry like a little baby. And this is why I'm like, yo, October is shaping out. October is the best month. We got freaking Drake. We got Drake trolls, Drake freaking friends, or whatever you want to call Akademiks, freaking exposing Drake. We got the freaking the Drake fans. We got the Drake fans exposing Drake and trolling Drake and sabotaging Drake. We got freaking Kendrick Lamar acting a dang fool. The Latin legs, the Playboy Cardi concert. We got freaking Jid on the Late Show. We got freaking the clips on freaking Jimmy Kimmel. Hip hop is alive and well. And it's like everything is going in full circle where you got Akademiks dissing Drake. We got freaking Kendrick Lamar, Jid, and freaking Clips just doing their thing. And anybody else that rides with Drake are going through freaking turmoil. They're realizing that things are not shaping in their favor, and they change up their whole mindset about things. I'm going to move on.